Hey there everyone, Dr. Beth Westy here, and I wanted to talk about how to do a complete hormone detox, some really important tips and things to remember, because I've seen some things out there about hormone detox and they're really just forcing things through one pathway, not supporting the whole body, not getting a complete detox to happen. This is a really important process that you need to realize. There's a lot of different systems in your body that help your whole all of it, all the meat suit detox. And if you're not addressing all of it, you're missing a huge piece of it. So keep that in mind. I'm also going to remind you that right now, so you can still get on the wait list for the next 12-week challenge. Registration opens on Friday. The only way you can get the link for registration is on this wait list, and it does fill. So you don't want to miss out. If you have felt like you've struggled so far this year, if you felt like something has been missing, if you feel like, gosh, I just want to start really doing what's right for my body and my health, this is the place to do it. So again, registration opens on Friday. Go in the comments, get on the wait list so you can get the registration link sent to you. That's the only place it's done. So, hormone detox. I'll spend just a minute talking about what this is, why this is important. This is really focused on flushing out a lot of the excess hormones in your body. Now, for some people, this is really focused on, female hormones. Oh, yep, absolutely. Estrogen, progesterone, things like that. Definitely. But there's more than that. There's cortisol, right? And there's other inflammatory conditions in your system that can make you just hold on to these hormones even more, right? It's sort of like if there's like wheels in a machine, right? And everything is covered with slime, right? Right? That sludge, right? That show, the Nickelodeon show where you get slimed with the green stuff. You know what I'm talking about. That stuff everywhere that slows down all these processes that are supposed to happen naturally for you. So not only is it harder for you to feel better, sleep well, lose weight, have your gut function properly, it's just not going to detox the way it should. So I'm going to go through. Wait, there was a comment I missed. Something is off with my hormones. I'm getting on the wait list. Yes. Honestly, hormones are going crazy for women because of stress. The amount of stress that we are under now, the amount of stress that our systems are under, I mean, it's wearing on our bodies and it's showing up in our health. And now more than ever, we really need to be our own self-advocates for our own health and where we're taking this. So if you feel like you've been struggling, this is a big piece of it, right? It is. So when I talk about hormones, I'm talking about your female hormones as well as stress. And if your adrenals and your stress hormones are not at the right place where they should be, it's like trying to jumpstart a car and there's not gas in it. There's nothing there, right? Yeah. So here's how we get started. There's a few steps to go through, and this is sort of in line with different phases of detoxification in the body, sort of, right? I kind of threw inflammation in there in the middle because it's part of the process before you start eliminating it. But the first biggest thing is the liver. Liver, huge organ, huge detoxifier for your body. But it also does everything. It does so much. So much. So if you feel like your gut health has been off or feel like, gosh, I don't know if my gallbladder, I'm not sure what's going on. What's happening? Yeah, there can be an issue with your liver. So not only is it important that you're taking the right things to help support your liver, right, to support that detox, you also need to support it with extra nutrients. This is on top of all the other good things you're doing. This is on top of all the other proteins you're getting to help level your blood sugars because of all the stress and all those things, right? This is on top of that. So if you are not fueling your body properly and expecting it to go through a deeper liver detox, it's not going to be pretty. It is not going to be pretty. You're not going to feel good, and you're going to hate everything and everyone and just want to stay on your bathroom floor all day. Not for any fun reasons, but just because you aren't supporting your liver properly through this detox. Yeah. Next piece here is inflammation and working with the lymph, right? Really working with the lymph. Making sure you are flushing that out. In the 12-week, I talk about dry brushing. I talk about using a jade roller. I talk about really, using these things, Epsom salt baths. All these things are going to help, right? Supporting this inflammation through foods, dry brush, Epsom, all these things. Flush this out. Why is lymph so important? Why are we not talking about lymph more? Your hormones, excess hormones, get stuck in lymph. Toxins get stuck in lymph. So if you feel puffy, if you feel like oh, I don't know, I just wake up in the morning and I feel like, oh, and I'm a little achier now. Gosh, is it the weather? Is it the weather? No, it is inflammation in your body. You gotta move it. That's the thing about lymph that's different. Your heart pumps blood through the body. The only way lymph moves is if you move it. You gotta move it to help flush it out. That's such an important piece. Otherwise, it's literally that sludge, that green slime, right? That's just kind of sitting in your system, and it feels like that. So support that liver, really focusing on that, getting the right nutrients in, getting the right foods in, get through that inflammatory piece of it. And then the last thing is your BMs, bowel movements. You gotta poo. That's your digestive system, supporting this properly. If you are not going to the bathroom regularly and it is normal, right? I'm not talking about like having explosive diarrhea every day. That's not normal, and it's not really helping your system detox properly. If you are not having regular bowel movements, if your system will hold on to excess hormone, excess toxins, everything else. It will not actually get excreted. It will go through all the work. It will go through all the work of trying to eliminate it from these other stages, just to have it reabsorbed at the last minute and not really go anywhere. Now, what do you think your body does when this happens, right? What do you think it does? It says, oh, I see the game. I see what's happening. Oh, I'm going to take all that extra stuff and I'm just going to store it in a fat cell forever. Just going to hang on to it. Doesn't seem to want to get rid of it. We're going to have it hang out, put it in storage in a fat cell. Yep, that seems like a good idea. Ugh, right? This is why it's so important to work on all these pieces. This is why we do this in the 12-week challenge. This is why I take 12 weeks to work with women. You know, I do a 5-day challenge. It's fun. It's light. It's a way to get started. Do I expect anything miraculous to happen though? No, right? It's just like dipping your toe in the water. If you are ready to go, if you are sick and tired of feeling like garbage and not having your body respond and not knowing what to do next and not wanting to keep going down all these roads that lead you right back to where you started, then the 12-week is where you need to be, because this is what we're going to go through, taking your system through all these steps. Now, it doesn't happen overnight. That's why we go through 12 weeks of it. That's why we make sure your system is ready. That's why we make sure your body is responding positively, right? Because when you get results, you're going to keep them. That's the biggest difference. A year from now, you're not going to be starting over. A year from now, you're not going to be stuck and frustrated again. It's because you went through and did things correctly for your body, for what it needs, not just now, but in the future. So these are all things I teach and tell you exactly what to do for your system specifically to get you the best results. So other resources I have for you. My book, The Female Fat Solution. This is on Amazon. This is a great resource as well. I talk about nutrition that matches hormones in the cycle. I have a whole book for menopause, The Female Menopause Solution. That's on Amazon as well. And then I have my podcast, The Female Health Solution, talking about a lot of fun things there. I've had some great episodes recently. So if you like podcasts, check that out. And then my YouTube channel is called Dr. Beth Westy, where all my videos get archived and stored. So if you're looking for something specific on adenomyosis or fertility something, I've done a video on it. And if you cannot find a video on a specific topic, let me know and I will do one. So please let me know if you have any other questions, if you need any more help or other resources. I am here for you. That's what I got for you tonight. I'm about to pop in my 5-day group and do a video on protein powders. So that's going to be fun. All right. Again, link there is in the wait list. Let me know if you have questions. Otherwise, I will see you guys later.